know what ADHD looks like IRL? This is a fun one. I just texted screenshots of my bank accounts, not to my realtor, who is the person who needs this information, but to someone I had an ADHD toolkit call with yesterday. Not only that, this is not the first time this happens. In fact, this happens rather frequently. A lot more frequently than one would think. The other day, I had an entire 40-minute conversation with a client thinking that he was my personal trainer. I speak a little differently to my clients than I do to my personal trainer. He was so confused. And once I figured out why he was confused, I was so embarrassed. Like, this is one of the things that no one talks about, is how freaking embarrassing ADHD can be, because you fire something off without pausing to think, oh, who am I sending this very sensitive personal information to? The good thing is, two things actually. Number one, I tend to attract good people into my life. And two, I form deep connections rather quickly. So my hope is that this person who I sent this information to will just delete it and forget he ever saw it. Which is unfortunately not what my client did when I thought he was my trainer. He mercilessly teases me about it, which I think is just as good because it makes it fun, because I'm here for it. It's better that we call it out than we pretend that I wasn't a freaking idiot. So there you go. That's my ADHD embarrassing moment of the day. I could probably make an entire series. Maybe I will. If you guys want me to make a series that starts, this is a series where I completely embarrass myself because I have ADHD. If that's something you want, drop it in the comments. If you feel bad for me, go to ADHD Diary Project. I'm trying to get some funding and we need to get some flow. So if you've ever enjoyed my videos, do me a solid. Go on to ADHD Diary Project, create a profile, or send it to your friend, send it to your therapist, send it to your pastor. I would really, really appreciate it. And it would make me feel better right now because I feel like a freaking idiot.